Okay, I thought I'd just give you a bit of a look at how the project's going. I just haven't been out here all day, and thought I'd come and see what the boys have been up to. And a lot of this part here you've seen before, but as you can see, we're now heading down towards the far end with cover. Check out this neat staircase that's been built, steps I suppose. Basically built out of four long, or not long poles, but four poles and some bits that join together, and then some nice bars put in between. Bit of artwork, I reckon. I like how they sort of widened. You know, they start at one and they come out a 15-degree angle or so, and it's looking good. Very soon we'll start sort of putting this area back together here, as far as just finish all the trims, get some board finished in the corner there, and all these lights have got to be wide. They're all 24 volts. I've actually just ordered some supplies over to do those, but this is the new sections that have just gone on, and yeah, they're not going anywhere. This stuff is as solid as, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, so no, looking really good. And hang on, I'll come around this way because the sun's going to get us otherwise. But as you can see, you know, we're butting right up to the building here, so the front fascia has been taken off, and we've got lights and bits and etc, etc. I love this framework here. That's come up really nice, a little bit different, just something for people to sort of go, what's going on here? Well, yeah, just something a bit different. I thought actually really worked. Oh, dog. That dog is never coming back. There's a bit of a problem one, unfortunately. And yes, anyway, enough on that. But as you can see, you know, it's quite a length, about 28 metres in total. And we have a slight cutback section. The gutters aren't on yet. Just gutters and flashings really to go on this, and this is actually, you know, pretty much finished. And then just a bit of timber work to go on the stairs. Our job's to get a bit of paint on these. Just went to see if I don't kill myself coming down this here at the moment. I'm trusting their worlds. I tell you what. Oh, here we go. But yeah, just to give you a view from the other end. So it's just a real building zone at the moment around here. But it is what it is. But just to give you a bit of a scale of how enormous it is, obviously all these poles here, I'm going to get the angle grinder out and just take those out over the next couple of days. But yeah, so you'll have flashings around the front of all these, and gutters on the front there. Where the peak is, that'll be a flashing there, and basically it all sort of comes together. We'll have some black across the front lower section here. Fortunately, I've got that in stock. This project's gone so far over budget, it's not funny, and it's just what it is. I mean, there's some things we've asked for which, you know, hasn't helped but yeah, I might have to be a bit careful with my budget from here, because we're really way over where we thought we'd be. But look, you know, you just can't argue the result is you know, it's quite incredible what you end up with as a final product. And projects like this, just so you know, just giving you a bit of a rough idea. I mean, your tradies obviously cost you, you know, what it costs, and there's no question that sort of certainly is blown out a bit. But what really costs you is your product. This product here is definitely, you know, sort of real high tier stuff. And to give you an idea, I don't even mind talking about the numbers on this, because if you're doing a similar project, you know, it's good for you to know just what you're up for. Really, you know, you've got about, so far, a breakup of about just under 30 in labour and over 30 in materials. That's not quite true, sorry. Sorry, about 26 in labour so far, but we're not finished yet. Hopefully, you know, that finishes off around, you know, 30 tops. Otherwise I might have to get another job, but anyway. But so you know, generally, you know, if you're using a fairly high tier product like this, just allow on sort of whatever your product cost is, probably best to just about double it, you know, sort of as a number. And look, as I said, like there's things that we've added, like these stairs here was a bit of an afterthought. We've got things underneath the decking where we had to support for the spa. So it's not as simple as just this roof on the labour. So don't get the idea. Your labour bill on this project would be different if you're not adding stairs and putting spas, and it does sort of change the dynamics a little bit. And it's all time, it's just time. But overall, if you said to me, are you liking what you're doing? Oh, look, love it. I've never seen a product I've been so happy with in regards to the actual roof material. And I mean, it's just during summer going to cool things down under here so much. And all I've got to do is replace the heat pump in there, and we've got a spa operational. Those that know me well know the spa story. It's pretty embarrassing. Long time that spa's been out of action. But as you can see, a lot of little like colour things to fix up now. Barge boards that we'll probably use black. A lot of the black through there, because the gutters are all black that are going up, and all these here will just get into black. And then obviously, not sure whether it'll be too much on the barge board. We'll see. Just need to sort of try and colour match a little bit. And we've on purpose left this wall for some time because we know we have to get a lot of electrical stuff in there for lights and fans and you name it. So that'll be once shot deal. We'll just get into there and then finish it off with these timbers here. So anyway, there you go. So that's where we're at. It's certainly, I mean, this is a big area. When you're doing something this big, just take a deep breath, because you're going to feel it financially. It's definitely a big area. And look, just to give you an idea, from here, this spot, here through to here, as you can see, it's all flat, and you pretty much don't have to have anything in square. Where this area gets a bit finicky is that suddenly you're dealing with a property that's out of square. Not so bad this section here, but this here, nothing's square, and it's really hard to get it all right. And you're working with stuff that's just an absolute pain. So that's where your time sort of comes into it. But overall, hey, once this is all cleaned up, we'll get this deck sort of looking a lot nicer. Obviously, we've been working on it for the last few weeks, and it's just dust being blown up. Get a bit of grass growing down here. We'll stop the dust getting up here, and I think we'll be having something that will be a great little entertainment area. And hopefully, that's the goal. You get all the rubbish out the way. Sorry, Sam, can't get rid of the tower. And that's what you're left with. And this is what it's all about, is sitting out here, looking down the valley to Falls Creek, and all the lovely hills, and all around here. It is beautiful, and it's something that we've wanted to do for years. And whilst this has gone way over budget to what we thought, the result, long after, what's that saying about long after you've forgotten about the cost, you're still enjoying the quality? Well, I think that's going to be it. But as you can see, we've got a lot of clean up to do. A lot of rubbish has got to come out of here, and that's that's our next job before winter hits. So, and as you can see over there, a lot of bobcatting to do to get pipes in, levels right, some concrete out the front of that shed there, and some driveways down here. All right, there you go. That's just a bit of an outdoor update of just what's going on. Certainly nice to have a bit of cover. All right, all the best, and if you're ever thinking about a roof product, this stuff is pretty good. Cheers, guys.